Part 8. Here I'm scribing the bottom of the stringers to follow the contours of the rocks. Marking the location for the bolts. It was a rainy day today, so I didn't get a whole lot done. I also only had 2 bolts, so I'll be coming back tomorrow and putting 2 more in. I decided to add a couple nails just to add some extra strength. Here are the final stairs. I'm really pleased with how they turned out. Part 9. Woke up to snow this morning. Welcome to Canada, April 28th. Be painting some Soffit today. It's going up where I'm showing you there. It wasn't what I was planning on doing, but since the weather wasn't the greatest, I figured it'd be a good day to paint inside. Just using an exterior grade primer, prime the plywood first, and then come back. Second coat will be paint. Had some help today from my girlfriend. These sheets will be ripped into approximately 10-inch strips. Just a lot easier to paint a full sheet than it is a bunch of pieces. And the snow is still coming down. Time for the first coat of paint, and that's going to be all for today. Thanks for watching. Part 10. I was going to work on the Soffit this morning, but as you can see, there's a lot of melting snow dripping off the roof. So I decided it was a good time to start picking away at this stump. I have to remove this stump so I can get access to repair all this rot from the grade being too high in this one spot. I just want to expose this stump as much as possible so I can grind it down or have it removed. Here I'm just leveling across from the bottom of the fascia board onto the wall, measuring up 1 inch on both ends and snapping a line to mark the location for my soffit backing. Just ripping the framing for the soffit backing and nailing it in place. And also ripping the other soffit backing for the other side that goes on the back of the fascia board. Part 11. Stick around for a surprise. What a day. Today I worked on roughing in the electrical for the pot lights in the soffit. While I was working here, my girlfriend said she found a kitten underneath some windows beside my shop. We decided to take her to the SPCA. What a cutie. On our drive back home, we saw this dog running on the side of the road. Luckily, his owner wasn't too far away. Then I got home and went back to work. Finished up wiring the electrical and finished up the soffit. Ready for holes to be drilled. See ya. Part 12. Today I'm going to work on trimming out the windows. When I'm doing exterior trim, whether it's a door or a window, I always prefer doing a half lap joint as opposed to a butt joint and just relying on caulking. These windows have a nailing flange on them and I've had a flashing membrane placed over top. You can't see it here, but it's underneath the strapping. I also like caulking the joints, and here you can see how that half lap works. The reason why I do that is if any water does manage to get into that joint, it's not going to go behind that side piece of trim. To fasten the sill, I pre-drill 2 holes on either end and drive 2 screws up into the side trim pieces. Last shot just shows the final bead of caulk that goes on the trim. Stay tuned for more. Part 13. Didn't get a whole lot done today. We had some rain here, but still managed to get the door trimmed out. Use the same process as the window trim with the half lap and caulking. Here you can see how that half lap works. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Part 14. Had some good weather today, so I thought it'd be a good day to open up this wall and see how bad the rot was. Found some seaweed insulation, which is something you don't come across a whole lot. Also found this massive wasp nest. Thank goodness it wasn't active. Here you can see they also used the half lap on their window trim. Get a pretty good look at how bad the rot is here in this shot. I'm going to have to replace most of this wall section, including the point load, bottom plate, and basically over to that second window. Called in my buddy today to pull that stump out. I gave him a bit of a fight, but he got it.
He got her.
And onto the walls next. Thanks for watching.